Check.
All right. Damn.
Still working on the intro.
Still working on the intro. Bells and whistles have belled and whistled, and we are on the Ricky route, and this is a special Ricky route because this is the first time Moody and I are outside the studio, outside the dungeon, outside the trap house. And we are, it's a Saturday morning, long run.
Where we at?
We're at the Press Coffee.
Okay. Press Cafe.
Excuse me.
Drinking coffee. And we have a very special guest. It's very fitting that we are doing this on Saturday Long Run because we are with the pioneer, the creator of Saturday Long Run, my coach, our coach, St. Tampa, Coach Jordan Stone.
Coach
Hello. I'm so excited to be here.
That's a clap. I'm hitting a clap button. You know, it's a Paul clap button. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We just ran. I just literally ran 13 miles with a
10
workout. Jordan probably knows my exact workout because she gave it to me.
Yes.
And if you look behind us, it's folks just warming, cooling down. Just ran a bunch of miles Saturday Long Run. And
it's a lot of foam rolls out there today.
A lot of foam rolls. Recovery. Hey, y'all foam rolling over there? Yeah. Y'all foam rolling?
Just yapping.
There's
foam rolling? All right.
There's also some Hyper Ice boots.
Ooh. Matt got the Hyper Ice boots. Matt, come here real quick. Bring me one of those real quick. Bring me one of the boots.
He said you caught me off guard.
we on the pod. This is how we gonna do. While Matt's bringing his Hyper Ice boots, I'm sorry. We have a public service announcement. What the hell?
How much those run you, Matt?
He in the pocket.
He said, "Don't be in my pockets."
And oh my God,
you can Google.
Okay, I got it.
All right, there we go. I want to just act like we're doing some
savings account. You can use that.
There you go. Thanks, Moody. All right,
got you.
that was a commercial break sponsored by Hyper Ice because we do need a sponsor for the Ricky route. Coach Jordan Stone.
Yes.
We're at Long Run. So Long Run, we had about 40 plus people today.
I think it might have been one of our biggest yet.
And you created this. I remember it was in Forest Park.
Yes.
And you know, our run crew started about 2 years ago, very community based, walk, run. But we slowly started to evolve in the distance space. And Jordan had just recently moved here from Tampa, right?
Yep.
Can you just tell real quick, like, your connection to the run crew and how it happened from when you left Tampa and came here? Did you DM me?
I can't remember if I DM'd the crew. I knew I was moving here, so I started following run crews and like runners in St. Louis. So I found you. I actually came in February of 23. So that would have been, I think, right after you guys started, but you guys weren't running, I think, that weekend.
Yeah, we were like a month old at that point. Wow.
So I wanted to meet up with you guys, but I don't think y'all were running that weekend or my flight. I don't know, but I couldn't run that weekend. So yeah, and then I came in May to buy my house, and then that was when the first time I joined.
On a Sunday?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. On a Sunday, and then moved in July, and the rest is history.
Dang.
Been rocking with the crew.
Yeah.
So I know you were
like I'm
early.
like a day one,
you
but I wasn't like here. But I consider myself
like
a day one,
like a month one.
Yes,
for sure.
Yes.
But it's just so interesting how like our crew is so diverse, not in terms of just like age, race, but like ability.
Yes.
So we got runners, walkers, and now like we're long running, like long distances, like 40, 50 people running down the streets of St. Louis is so powerful. Let's talk marathon real quick and let's just dive into it. So I'm training for Detroit Free Press Marathon.
I got Chicago.
Moody's got Chicago. Jordan this is my third marathon. It's your first marathon. You've ran.
I've run 14.
14.
I have 15
Oh,
in
Caleb,
February.
Come this way, Caleb.
What's up,
Come this way,
Caleb?
Caleb is Polk County. Caleb's from Florida.
Oh, what's
Caleb,
up?
from where? This is so fitting that Caleb brought me my fire caramel latte with oat milk at the press.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Caleb. Caleb is a dog. If y'all don't know, Google my boy. Thank you for letting us impromptu set up.
Thank you for coming out.
I love you, man.
Love you too.
All right, man.
You guys are great.
All right,
Wait,
thanks,
Caleb. What should we try at the press?
You should try our cappuccino. Our cappuccino is better than anybody else in the city.
Okay.
Except the other shops that do it really good. But I really think our cappuccino is where our espresso shines. We use a light roast and we use just local milk, and it's phenomenal. It's my favorite drink. I drink one every day.
Cool.
Thank you, Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb.
Test the cap, Pacino, no cap, Pacino. All right, so you've run 14 marathons.
Yes, I'm training. Mesa is my next one in February. I was going to run one in September, but as most people know, I hate the summer and I hate summer running, and so I had a long run that went terrible, and I texted my coach and I said, I'm not doing this. So I deferred, and I will be running in February, which means training through the fall and winter, which is my favorite time to run.
All smiles at that time? Nothing but smiles during that time?
Nothing but smiles.
Okay, cool.
I'm very excited.
That one run just wrapped the whole thing up.
Yeah, that was one that I ran with Moody. We met at like 4 a.m. That was at Road Crew.
Yep.
Yeah, and I finished. I had like 12 to 14 on my schedule, and I got back at like 11.5, and I was like, I'm not doing anything else.
Well,
Yeah. And sometimes that's okay.
that's okay.
That
And
is okay.
I appreciate your just your ability to like be sensitive to how you feel. And we're at the gas station. This is we at the gas station, then we hit the road, then we head home. That's where we at. We still at the gas station.
Fueling up with coffee.
Filling up with coffee. Something that, and I hope you don't mind me going into this, but that I'm very like inspired by your resilience is your BQ story.
Yes.
And how you have Boston qualify technically twice.
Yes.
But the buffer.
I have not been able to register because of the buffer. Yes.
Right.
So I've qualified twice. Once with now I can't remember. Once with like a 1 minute and something, and then the second time with.
Hold on, let that dump truck pass. We are in U City right now. If y'all don't know, that's where Nelly from. The lunatic. We are in U City right now on the Shotter Street.
Yeah. So the next time I had a bigger buffer, but it wasn't big enough. So yes, qualified twice, have not been able to run, and then kind of since then I've been dealing with like some injuries, and
I just know it wasn't easy to navigate. Like how have you found like the path through that? Like I could just imagine like that being just, I mean, me speaking for myself, like really demoralizing. Like you run the time and then a buffer kicks you out. Like how have you been able to like mentally navigate that? And what insight or what wisdom would you give someone who's in a similar situation where like they are closer to goals, they can't hit it, or they do hit it and something happens and it just derails them and they're really down?
I think I'm big on feeling your feelings. Like I think you should allow yourself to be upset, angry, sad, frustrated, and then not let them control you and kind of like use that for fuel. So I was pretty upset both times that I didn't get. I knew the first time. I think I knew the second time. I had a little bit more hope. So yeah, I was pretty upset both times. I allowed myself to feel that way. I allowed myself to be upset, to be angry, and then also like I think that because of that, I've also now like taken that pressure off of myself. Like Boston will happen when it happens, and that's not. It is still a goal of mine, but I think that for a while I was kind of like consumed by it, and I have let that go. Wow. And I think not being able to get in twice has kind of helped me let that go. So yeah, like I love running. Qualifying for Boston doesn't define me, and yeah.
Especially when like your impact is so great. Like you have helped cultivate arguably the most diverse distance run culture in the history of St. Louis. You're training, you're coaching me and Paul, which
I'm so excited.
I mean, humbly said, two of the.
Yeah,
She coaches everybody, honestly.
She does. She coaches you off the record, on the record.
I coach a lot of people off the record, even if they don't want to be coached off the record.
We are running them tabs up too. It's a running tab. We don't know it yet. And I know we talked about the Boston Marathon. So the Boston Marathon is like an elite race. You got to be fast. But your story is you weren't like originally like a fast, gifted person. You worked your tail off, ass off. We can curse, right? To become fast.
Yeah.
What's the secret? What's your sauce? What's the method?
I think I've always just been very tough and very resilient. Basketball was my first love. I ended up tearing my ACL. I did play after that, but just like with that injury, like kind of looked different. So I stopped playing as much after college, and I needed another outlet. And even with basketball, like I always had to work very hard. And I was always somebody who was very tough and grinded and like put in the work, and I think that just like is part of who I am. So translated to running, I didn't like running for a while. Like if you played ball, like it was punishment. Everything that you did that you messed up, like you had to run, and it was punishment. So it took a while to like reframe that in my mind. And yeah, my first marathon, first of all, I ran a half and was like, I'm never doing that again. And then I ran a full, and I was like, I'm never doing that.
What year was that first half?
2012.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah. So I've been running going on 14 years. And yeah, my first marathon was over 5 hours. I think I have 3 marathons that are over 5 hours, and then my PR is 3:32:45. Okay. So, but it's taken me like a long time. So like there are people that like come into this space. Moody is somebody that has come into this space that's about to kill a marathon, probably significantly faster than my first. So
that's only because I have you as a pseudo coach right now.
But yeah, I've just always been like, I like the challenge. I like to push myself. And yeah, I'm not like a naturally gifted like athlete, but I am an athlete, and I am very tough, and I have like a resilient mindset. So yeah.
I think a lot of people we had on the podcast talked about just Jordan's words as it concerns effort. So I guess you can kind of speak to that.
Yeah.
We
talk about Jordan. We probably talked about Jordan at some point every podcast. Like we can't
every time brought up either Paul or Jordan kind of back and forth.
For sure.
Yeah.
So effort over like time or speed. Like what's your methodology, and like what does that come from?
Yeah, so our bodies don't know pace, right? Like if I go out and run a 10-minute pace, my body doesn't know that that's a 10-minute pace. My body knows the effort that I'm putting forth, right? Like that's heart rate, power, strength, and that's going to vary day to day. So a lot of people like have like a quote unquote easy pace. I, for my easy runs, really try to just listen to my body. So like when it's cooler, my easy runs might be like a 9:15. When it's the summer that we've had, I don't think I've had an easy run under like 9:45. Okay. But my body doesn't know that, right? And so that's why people always say like fall PRs are made in the summer, because when you get to the summer, those easy runs feel, or when you get to the winter, those easy runs feel easier. Like when it's not 95 degrees outside.
Sure, for sure. Like even the small breeze feels so much better than being, especially last week, it was super hot.
Yeah, so. And same thing with hills, right? So like when you're going up a hill, you want to
hills
focus
today.
on
Paige was a hill. Oh my God.
Hey, when we said I didn't know Paige had a hill like that. So when you're driving, it's such a different experience running than driving. Like hills are hills. When you're driving, it's like you listen to music, you're not paying attention. But it was hilly today.
Yeah, I've heard.
That's another thing. So Jordan designs all our routes every Saturday, and we thank her very profoundly. But when it's a heel, it's like she getting it. Everybody blames Jordan. Like, if it's flat, nobody say nothing. But when it's heels, we gon' talk shit.
I swear Jordan wakes up on Friday morning and go, let's tell me, how many heels can I give him today?
Grant Hill. That's how I'm gonna start calling you, Grant Hill.
All right.
I got
magic.
I got something, and your shirt inspired me. You ran After Dark tour.
I did.
Which was a women's half marathon.
Yes.
Okay. In LA.
Half in LA.
Big time. She got Nike. She got shoes and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get like her.
Yeah.
But
shout out Tommy.
Shout out Tommy Runs, man.
Also, London bib.
I knew that.
London 26. If anyone has a bib.
That's why Jordan came on this podcast, because she wanted to mention Jordan. And
I
mean
need a
London.
bib to London.
I'm gonna chop this up. It's gonna be its own separate piece. So we need to get Jordan to London 2026.
My little brother is stationed there. He's leaving in August of 26, and it would just mean the world to me if I could go see him while he's stationed there and have him there watching me run a marathon. It would mean a lot.
Jordan to London.
2025, Jordan London.
26.
Oh, 26, my fault.
Jordan to London 26. So something's interesting, and like it does piss me off, but I also like don't know how to exactly like I guess what to do all the time. But running as a woman is like not easy.
No.
Especially like how I won't even say men, because these like just be like assholes. How they talk and like harass and like just do very like shitty things to women while they're running. I guess my question is, can you just speak to that? Maybe like a man who like would never know what it's like to feel that, and like what can I guess men and women do to like support or be safe, and like how can we create a safe space more so for women when they're running and like men are harassing them?
Yeah, I think that like the biggest thing is men need to call out other men, and that's like just on the day to day when you see men being misogynistic and when you see men harassing women, when you hear men talking about women. Because really the problem is, as society as a whole, like women are objects for men, and so I am not seen as like a human, but I am seen as an object that they feel like they have a right to talk to me how they talk to me. And I've definitely experienced being harassed on runs. Largely, like, honestly, I experience it more so like later, like in the morning or afternoon. So like when I run at 5 o'clock in the morning, I know a lot of women don't feel safe running then because it's dark. I have felt more safe running at that time.
Because there's less people?
Because there's less people.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I guess on the flip side, there's less people. So if something happens, there's less people around, but I don't get harassed by men as much when I'm running that early in the morning. And I think like as men, when you are running, if you see a woman running by herself, like give a wide berth. Like don't like run up right behind her, like give a wide berth. Like there have been times when I've been running and just like very mindful of who's around me. And I appreciate when, if there is a man, like they will just go very far around me to make sure like they want to let me know like I'm not.
Shouldn't we like
yes,
greet,
say
like,
something.
say something,
Yep.
like hi, wave.
Yes.
So I know you're not this creep.
Yes.
Like okay.
Yeah.
That's major though.
Yeah, and I try, like I've had people follow me, like slow down, like ride right next to me, make U-turns. Like I've had people follow me. A lot of women, they have like rings that you can wear. You can like bring mace. Me, like I tried to do that and it just gave me a lot more anxiety by having it on me. So for personally, that's not something that I do, just because it gives me a lot more anxiety because of that. But a lot of women do run. They have like rings that have like, I don't know.
And a shock?
Yeah, like a point,
nail?
like a
For real?
point. Yeah, so
Like a brass
you can,
knuckle?
Yeah,
Like that?
something like that.
But
they have like a ring that has like a point that you can. So if like somebody was coming and you punched them, it would like cut them. People like women run with mace. Yeah, so there are things that women can do. There are things that women can carry. And I absolutely encourage women to do that if you feel safer doing that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that we have to, but...
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think because men will never know what that's like.
Yep.
So it's important that like we uplift women to when they have these experiences, so we can all communicate and all support each other, because like creating a safe space and running is very, very important. And like men have to be aware and have to. What's up, Doc? You want to come say hi real quick? Just come on real quick. Just say hi. Dr. McClearly. She's become our resident chiropractor PT. She stopped in to say hi. Just say hi.
Hey, nice to see everybody.
All right, I'll see you later. Did you have anything on that, Moody?
No, it's just knowing your presence as a man. Like, you know, it's easier for me to run at 10 p.m. at night because no one's going to approach me, most likely, because I'm 6'2", black man. Kind of going to run the opposite way, right? So it just knowing your presence and know what you're granted to as a man that other people aren't afforded. So, but yeah. Takes everybody. Takes a whole village.
It does. So I don't know what we need to continue to do just to have these conversations, but it is important because it's not going to stop unless it may not never stop. But we just we have to be diligent and like communicate and like help where we can to support women. All right, let's hit. I guess we are been on the road.
Still on the road. Do
you have something?
Let's talk about this. Beyond the starting line. What's that about?
That is...
Popped up on Instagram a couple weeks ago. All right. What's that about?
So I am a licensed clinical social worker. I have my degree, both my undergrad and graduate degree in social work. I am currently practicing as a mental health therapist. And there's such a connection between mental health and athletic performance. And just like our physical and mental health are so intertwined. Yeah. I have had this like dream goal to create a business where I can like merge the two. Right now we are just in like the very, very, very it's infancy. So I am a running coach. I'm an RRCA certified running coach and a NASM certified personal trainer. And so right now, like I'm just focusing on like the strength and run coaching aspect of it, but my goal is eventually to get the mental health side up and running. So that way, like that is just my full-time job, is to have that as my business. So doing mental health therapy and the run and strength coaching.
Awesome. We talk a lot about the business, but you also coach 2 athletes to a PR in the Market Mile?
Yes, 2 athletes to a PR in the Market Mile. One of those athletes ran her first full marathon in May. She is here.
Paige.
Yeah. Paige.
Come here real quick.
She's here.
It's Valentine.
She ran her first marathon. She's actually the first person I've ever met, I think, who...
No, you're coming. You're already here.
She's the first person I ever met who, like, legit, like, she had a really rough last, like, 5 or 6 miles in the marathon, was crying, but then immediately looked at me and was like, I want to do that again. I'm like, what?
Paige, just say hi.
Yes, Paige is one of my athletes, and she is here.
Hi.
She's so shy. Oh, Paige.
And she's not awkward at all.
Paige has easily one of the best energy spirits of anybody you would ever meet.
She does.
Don't turn to Paige. Stay on the Paige, because Paige is special. Thank you, Paige. Sorry to make it awkward, but we appreciate you. You're this emerging mental health and running is like such a synergy there, and I'm proud of you for jumping into the fire. And I mean, I said again, but she coached me and Paul to some PRs in Detroit too. I already know, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all are gonna go insane in Detroit. Dang. Like I just know it. Ricky's been killing it. Paul's been killing it.
What was your workout today that she gave you?
I had 2 up and then 4x2 at marathon pace. So 4x2 means 2 miles 4 times with a 400-meter recovery in between at my goal marathon paces.
Okay.
6:56. And that sounds crazy to say. And then 2 miles down.
You didn't hate your coach after that?
No, I never hate my coach.
He's been feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
I've been
he's
feeling
been
good,
feeling
man.
really good.
What's on wood at, man? I've been doing all the things though, man. I think just a culmination of like this being my 3rd marathon, learning, trials, tribulations, injuries, and recovery and rest. I just been doing all the things and running with people, bro. Like when you pull up and it's 45 people about to go into this pain with you, like that is super inspiring.
I ran with Justin today and I was hurting the entire time. I fell this morning.
Yeah. Moody fell, but like
hard.
Moody fell and then like just popped back up. He fell like an athlete.
I was in front of
like,
okay, first of all, I was in front of women, so I had to had the barrel roll a little
he
bit.
didn't realize there was a curve.
Yeah. I was trying to throw away a gel because I watched the Instagram and it was like just put it in your pocket. And I was like, there's a trash can right there. So
yeah,
but I didn't see a curve, fell, tumbled, put the gel in the trash can, tried to not pay attention to it, and ran back.
But he
with the
like
ladies,
did a roll and then popped up quick. Yeah,
yeah.
he did a roll and popped up quick, and he was like, "Nah, I'm fine. Yeah. It was like, I don't know. Y'all probably don't know the Clueless reference, so never mind.
It's like a baby. Like if you pay attention to the baby when they fall.
He doesn't know Clueless reference.
Clueless. Well, I'm glad you're okay, dog.
I'm okay.
And I see you still wearing those tights, even though they're not even holding your gels right, bro.
I just use. I mean, there's tights at the end.
I'm gonna get you these Lululemon ones, man.
Okay.
All right. On the route, man. Put it on the tab, man. I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna get you some Lulus.
I want to ask a question though.
Yeah.
You guys have been coaches for a minute now. How are your coaching styles a little bit different, or are they somewhat the same?
I think they're similar. So how it's going right now is we're co-coaching Paul, and what she does is it's so cool how she does it, right? So she creates like our workouts, and then for me and I use that workout. So me and Paul are like we're very similar like in our training. So he just more mileage right now because Paul's up. I'm gonna have to put Paul on a double because he's like 65 miles right now a week. So I take his speed work and I give it to Paul and I kind of just fill it in. And I also coach my sister Leslie. I coach Fred, who right there. Come here, Fred. Come here real quick, Fred. Coach Fred. I coach DJ now. He's running a 10K.
So big Fred.
Come on, Fred. Let's go, Fred, real quick, man. Fred, man, I'm coaching Fred. Fred is a dog, man. He's a silent assassin.
He's
silent
very fast,
assassin.
yes.
But he fast, man. Just say hi.
Fast.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
all right, Fred. I'm sorry. I just want to say hi to you. But yeah, so I don't know how they're different or alike. I mean, I'm a black man, she a white woman. I mean, that's.
I was thinking more she had
random
like
white lady.
random
white lady.
Because there was one day when I was like tripping in the gym. Jordan was like, "Let's go get Ricky. He gonna get you."
I mean,
I said that more so because like sometimes if people don't listen to me, I need backup.
Yeah. So sometimes it's not the message, it's the messenger. But honestly, like I've learned a lot from Coach Stone. Like what she does well is communication.
Gotcha.
And she's very proactive with like the plans, and like I've learned a lot from like communicating with all my athletes. Like even little stuff like commenting on their runs, like when they kill it, let them know. You know what I'm saying? If they gotta change days, like get on it, change the day, and get their training plan out early. Like the small things, I have learned a lot from Coach already.
Yeah, and I think like I have had a history of injuries, and so I think I come at it from like I love all of you, and I don't want y'all to do what I've done. Like I don't.
Yeah.
It's not fun being injured. It's not fun being sidelined. So when I see like newer runners making the same mistakes I did like early on in running, I just want to be like, let me put you in a bubble, and please don't do that because I want to see you like cross the finish line at Chicago. Like I want to I'm going to be getting up at 1 o'clock in the morning to get in a van to ride.
Oh, I can't.
That's how much y'all mean to me. So I need y'all to get across the finish line.
Yeah.
So when I see people doing things that like are counterproductive,
Gotcha.
and I think I say this a lot, but like just because you can doesn't mean you should. And I think like that is a good motto
Yep.
to like listen to and to live by, because like absolutely you can go out and do those things, but like that doesn't mean you should.
Like you can run a long run at
Yes.
marathon pace, but you shouldn't. One thing that I think, one of the key implementations that Coach got mainly me and Paul on is running with water.
Yes.
Nobody would, bro. I'm telling you, nobody was running with water at first, bro. Nobody. Now everybody run with water, and like it's such a big difference. I think it's like maybe not cool. It wasn't like, but like now, like I know how to hold it, but it should work. So.
Moody's been yelled at by not having water.
I mean, it's just this water bottle for like 10 pounds. in my
They
hand.
do, and it's not comfortable. Like I agree. Like I like holding one. It's not fun. Even today, like mine, I was like, this is a lot, but it's so important. Like water, electrolytes, like drink mixes that have carbs in it. It's just so important, especially
Propel.
when.
But I don't hold it though. Propel, what's Propel?
Oh, we got
Hey Leslie,
I can grab it.
Leslie, can you bring me a Propel real quick,
She said no. I got you.
please? You know you want to be on the pod. All right, but I don't hold the water though. You don't gotta hold the water.
Oh shit! She said no. Oh damn.
Damn.
I ain't gonna fall all the way like that.
Yeah, you put it in your shorts. I have a handheld. Moody has a handheld. Some people run with vests.
Bro, I've been running
still
with
good.
Propel for real though.
No, Propel is fire.
You don't mess with Propel?
I've never tried it.
I mixed the Propel with my scratch carbs in my bottle.
I
'cause
saw Paul drink a bottle of Propel, and then I saw how he acted after, and so I was like, maybe I need to stay away from that.
I was turned.
Yeah, Paul had caffeine
He
and
has so much
espresso.
energy.
Something I'm about to say, I forgot. But all right, I love shoes, so I'm just gonna ask because I want to. What's your, I think I know this, but what's your favorite like shoe?
My favorite
Give me
racing
give me a race shoe and like give me a race, just and like a daily and like a X Factor.
Okay.
But quick, don't think about it.
The racing is the Saucony Elite.
Endorphin.
Yeah, Endorphin Elite. Right now, honestly, the Nike Vomero is my favorite, like daily,
For
which
real?
is surprising because I think the last Nike I liked was the Pegasus. Was it like 33? It was from Rio, like Rio Olympics. So that was, I don't even remember what year that was. 2016? 2016, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that was my favorite, like, but then they ruined all the Pegasus. So this is my first Nike shoe that I've enjoyed since then, and I do like it a lot. And that's the Nike shoe that I got for the women's half that I
Okay.
did in LA.
And the X Factor. It's like a one you just like. IB.
I don't know. I like the Puma one. The one, I don't know.
The Mad Max.
one that you-
DV8
the one that
Nitro.
you gave
No,
me.
DV8, yeah.
That's the High Rocks one, right? Like the
Yeah.
The performance
it's
trainer?
one of, yes,
Okay.
yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one I wear for like speed work.
okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't got anything else. You want to do a hot topic?
That's a hot topic.
So we talked before. Let's kind of, so we see it a lot on Instagram, like the amount of work it takes to become a mediocre runner. I feel like we could just debunk that right here, right now. I mean,
Yes.
I feel like running is an evolution of yourself, especially coming from like not being a runner at all and then coming
Hey,
to.
hold on one second. Paul just FaceTime me.
Hi. Hey.
You on the pod, man? Look, Paul can't stay away from the pod, man. What you got something to say to the people?
Hey man, I had a hell of a run today.
Hey,
up?
that boy in.
What up, man? What up, Moody?
Where you at, Paul?
I'm in the vineyard.
You in the vineyard. We were just talking about you for. I'm gonna call you back in a minute.
All right, man.
All right, bro. I'm sorry, Moody.
What was that? Oh, speaking about mediocre runners. So like, for me, it's all about the evolution, right? As long as I'm keep progressing towards something, I'll never be a mediocre runner. I'll always be like a progressive runner, getting towards my goal. So I guess both of you can speak to that. Not coming from not always being a runner, just always have to put a lot of effort into it. And then Ricky, starting off, when did you first run your marathon?
2023, but I was a sprinter. Like, I ran 100, 200. Like, I had never ran a mile in my life until 2022, 21, 22. I think it translated well just because I was an athlete, but running long distance, like, I was totally new to me. So I did work. I have worked. And, like, my first marathon was right under 4 hours. I ran 3:58, and then I ran 3:30, and now I'm finna run 3-something.
Yeah. So some of our journeys, this is why you shouldn't compare yourself.
Yeah,
like our journey is our own, right? And like, it's very easy to get caught up in, well, these people are running this fast and they haven't been running that long and like da-da-da-da-da. But like even Paul's heart rate is crazy, like insane. His heart rate, like I would sell my soul to have his heart rate on his run. Like
His heart rate is crazy though,
it's
bro.
crazy. His heart rates it's in like the 120s and 130s.
he be wearing the monitor, so it's like as close to accurate as it's gonna be. Like people probably, most people is low, like they using their watch, but he be using a heart rate monitor. His be like 120s.
Yeah. But I think that's like, we're an example of why you should focus on your journey. And I don't like the word mediocre, but like, yes, we are all in our own journeys, and some of us, it takes us longer to get there than the others, but that's okay because it's our journey. I think it's when you start comparing yourself to others, that's when you get in trouble, and that's when you get in this, well, like I need to push and I need to do all of my runs need to be in this pace, and that's when you can get in trouble and like stop finding the joy in it too. I think like I love running for what it does for my mental health. I think that like a lot of times people say running is therapy, and I don't think that, because therapy is therapy and running doesn't replace therapy, but running is absolutely a coping strategy and a therapeutic tool that you can have in your tool bag. So yeah.
Dang, that was good. That's gonna be a clip right there for sure. We about to pull in the driveway, man. Moody producing. You're doing great. You're doing great, Moody. I appreciate you. Coach Stone, man, like y'all don't know the energy and just the expertise that she's brought to the run crew is like, there's no words.
Yeah,
it's just amazing. We appreciate you. We have adopted you. You're just great, and we appreciate how you have helped us evolve, helped me evolve. And I know we started the pod with this, but when we started Long Run, we started with like 6 people, I think, and over this summer we've grown to now like we're over 40, like we're 35, 40 people.
Is Jada doing skating?
Come on, Colin, man, I'm trying to come running around, man. You got in a hoodie. What's up, Colin?
Big five,
hey,
big under 5.
Colin, runner spotlight, Colin. He just ran so far. That's why I like doing a pod out here, bro, because we have a lot of special guests. Colin's training for the Hawaii Marathon, right?
Yes, Honolulu.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel healthy. Feel good out here. Summertime is cold out here.
It's not. It's not. Colin keeps telling me if I pretend that it's cold, it will be cold, and that's not how it works.
It's all in the mind.
It's all a mental thing.
When you have my body, it's really not all in the mind.
You got the hoodie on.
No, I saw you have the hoodie, and I was like, what is he doing? It's not hoodie season at all.
It's actually a little breezy out here.
It's not hoodie season.
We all don't run as hot as you, Jordan. Okay.
I know, and I just wish you could, like, for a day, like, live in my body so you understood how I feel.
See y'all.
For sure.
I promise I'm not being dramatic. Like, I really feel very hot.
Okay.
You never said dramatic.
Thanks, Colin. You leaving?
Yeah.
All right, we so long run from 6 people to 40.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Great. Like, this is honestly like what I have always wanted. I had a run crew in Tampa, and coming to this, like, this is kind of what I always envisioned. And so I appreciate, like, your trust in me. I appreciate you, like, allowing me to take the lead in this. And yeah, like, long runs are everyone's favorite day. Like,
It's my
everyone
favorite day
looks
of the
forward
week.
to Long Run Saturday. I think now that we started in Forest Park and we've evolved. I love Forest Park, but I got bored running the same place every week.
Yeah.
So we've, like, evolved, and now we rotate coffee shops, and we are truly running in all of the parts of the city and parts that people don't typically run in. Today definitely was parts that people don't typically run in. And I think it's great. I think it's great that people are seeing that. Some people were like, what are y'all doing? Why are you running? And we're running for our health. We're just running to better ourselves. So
it was crazy today, like, still running through the north side and seeing that tornado damage, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was just wild.
yeah.
So thank you for, we're literally running the city. Like, I don't know what other run folks do. Like, I mean, I think people typically run in, like, one area, but we are literally running all over the city, which is truly remarkable. And I appreciate you. I think Leslie, come here, Leslie, come here. Leslie, come here real quick. Leslie says she wants to do a segment of hot takes. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the spot. Do you have a hot take?
Do I have a hot take?
A hot take. Remember you said
Hot take.
I want to do hot takes on the podcast.
What's the
The subject
what's the
matter.
topic?
No, you gotta pick it.
Is there a hot take?
Dang.
Put me on the spot.
All right, you why did you kick it
A hot take about running.
Yes.
Okay, a hot take about running. I really enjoyed the track run a lot. Wait, what?
Get out of here.
Okay, let it come to. We'll come back to you.
Well, she's
Is this like a
her hot take that running is not fun. But I said
Oh, okay, let me say my
no,
hot
no,
take.
you
No,
get
I'm
on.
ready, I'm ready.
All right, Todd. It's too late.
Let me say it. Okay, so the other day I made a story about how I don't know if running is enjoyable, but granted, I had a very hard run. It's very tough. But it is very tough for me every time, and while I'm doing it, I don't necessarily enjoy it. But the feeling that you get when you complete something or you completed it is the accomplishment.
Okay, you trying to come back off the hot take. So
Okay.
All right, see ya.
Don't invite me on this podcast.
Thank you, Leslie.
I have a hot take.
Okay.
The hot take, I think a lot of people, to piggyback on what she said, I think a lot of people think that running is supposed to be great and feel wonderful and terrific all the time, and that is not the case.
Right.
That is absolutely not the case. Like, you are going to have bad runs. You're going to have runs that make you question all of your life's decisions. You're going to have runs. I've run very fast marathons, and then I've run 4 miles that felt like I don't know how in the world I can do this. Not everything is going to be great. And I think that, like, I wish more people on social media would keep it 100% real. Like, I try to keep it very real when I post things. I wish more people would, because every single run is not going to feel great. And I would argue that if every run's feeling great, like, maybe push yourself a little more.
Okay, you heard it from Coach. All right, we appreciate you, Coach Stone.
Oh, equipment of the week. Equipment of the week.
What's that?
Equipment of the week.
Equipment of the week.
What you got?
Coffee, dog.
Coffee? That's not equipment. That's a hydration. Talk about your canes.
My canes, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I used to hate on these canes so much because they look like swim shoes, but they feel good, bruh.
That's my shoe.
I can't lie. Canes is my equipment of the week.
What you got, Jordan?
UFOs?
Okay, I rock with UFOs too. UFOs and cane. How about you?
Yeah.
I'm going with canes.
Canes? You got canes on too? All right, shout out Cane. We need a sponsor, baby. We fishing.
And also, before London 2026, I need a bib. London 2026. I need a bib. I applied for a charity. They never got back to me.
What?
So I guess that means
All right.
I didn't get it. So I need somebody else to give me a bib.
The name of this podcast
Please.
is Send Jordan Stone to London in 2026. Facts. And that's the Ricky route. We pulling into the crib. Ding dong, we home. Thank you, Coach Stone. Thank you, Moody, the creator, and this is the Ricky Route. Thank you for riding with us on the route. Whatever you do, show up, show out, do your best, keep moving, keep grooving. We out.
Sir. Thanks, Jordan.
You guys.